Okay, everybody, I am fresh back from BlizzCon, and I just wanted to sit down and kind of enjoy the cinematic that I got to see on the big screen, but kind of look at it, appreciate it, have some questions maybe, and kind of see, like, where they're going with it. And no better time than just roll it. Now, we know all by now that that is fun, fresh, rough-looking Anduin. It's been years since we've seen him, technically, because he's been missing an entire expansion. But I just have to say, the quality of these cinematics are just beautiful. I would love a full movie in this quality. Something speaking out to him. The music is absolutely stunning.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
I just need to say that Thrall is obviously one we look to for all our wisdom, and thank you for Chris Metzen for coming back to Blizzard. That helped all of this roll out, and the sheer excitement in the room of during the opening ceremony was outrageous when, we're seeing two of the biggest characters that, we hold near and dear of the Horde and the Alliance in one cinematic. And, this is really paving the way forward for, where I think World of Warcraft and Blizzard wants to take it. But, this, because so far no action, but just beautiful, peaceful, Thrall given his wisdom.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions.
So he's been tormented with visions.
I suspect many have lately.
And Thrall being connected with,
someone,
the elements. He knows what's going
calling
on.
out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream.
Now, when you see something like that, do you assume that it's negative? Obviously, it caused pain to Thrall, like, either mentally or even physically. So, is it something that's now reaching out to both of them, or a ton of other people, like Thrall had mentioned, to, cause pain and, where do we go? What are we doing? But we all have to meet somewhere to figure it out. And I just want to point out that Thrall and Anduin's eyes are very similar. Color, look, appeal, everything that, we want to see in these type of cinematics.
Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
We feel that pain because we went through with Anduin during Shadowlands. And this is just the face of a broken person. The things that he lived through and the things that he was forced to do in Shadowlands kind of brought him to this. And, who better yet to kind of help him lead that path back to somebody who felt the same. Thrall was, distanced himself and actually ended up back in Outland trying to go find home, and then people came to get him, and Thrall's just giving it back. And the Anduin we're going to see in the War Within is going to be interesting. I think, he's grown a lot. Positive or negative, it's growth, but he isn't going to be the king we once knew, prior to now.
I am not that person anymore. have no light.
Can we all just ask for or be excited to see possibly a Void Anduin? You know, if he's not with the light, but Shadow's there, so why can't we have, you know, a Shadow Priest version of Anduin to roll into the war within? Because he can accept the darkness and the hatred that he has, but maybe along the way find the light and, you know, create a whole different aspect of the guy we knew from, you know, Mist of Pandaria, that child that was there, and the guy who took the helm after Varian was killed. And, you know, a lot has happened.
Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
Shaking. This isn't him.
You are not your past, Anduin.
And look at that detail when the sword point was hitting Thrall's leather. It pushed it in. This is just a shout out to the cinematic team and what they're capable of doing. I'm just blown away.
I trust you.
And that right there is what he's been missing from everyone. He felt that he lost that.
Hear me.
Okay, something got them both that time.
They're getting worse.
Joined together.
Look. Whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
And Thrall mentions that the sword was aimed at somebody, and this is where I would insert Magni, who's been hollering at us since, the end of Legion or into BFA, the Speaker of Azeroth. The sword was aimed at Azeroth, which I find, unless I'm misunderstanding, but they should all know that. Now, be it whatever it is down there, like the world soul, we're supposed to be able to save Azeroth. We'll quote that. But, you know, if whatever it is down there now speaking to them, I think Azeroth has been there the whole time. We've just been ignoring it through the past expansions and kind of just skipping past it. And, you know, that's why we have the great hashtags, what sword. But now it looks like we're circling back to where it all started in Legion, the end of Legion. And we're going to figure out what the problem with this sword is and where's it going. Now, I could not be more excited because I'm to see where Anduin's going and his capability of maybe touching with the Void and teaming up with Illyria, and seeing Thrall help him through all that, you know, bringing Anduin back into the Alliance and the Horde. You know, will everybody accept him? Will everybody want him to take the crown back up? Will he be just, oh, well, you know, he doesn't want all that. You know, visually, he's done, you know, because he just didn't think anyone believed him. But, you know, if we're looking at the backdrop of the logo itself, it is Azeroth shattered. You know, it's broken in pieces. It's the world's cracking. You know, it starts in Silithus. And with that sword, and we have nothing but time to wait because they already released the pre-purchase of this expansion, which will come out on or before December 31st of 2024. So we have a lot to go through, you know, with 10.2 dropping in less than a day, I believe. And yeah, I can't be more thrilled. You know, Thrall in there, Anduin, and the new revamped focus on where we're going to save Azeroth. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you on the next video. See ya.